Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mahmood Briefy Gaming Top 11. Mahmood Briefy Gaming Top 11 is the only YouTube channel that always provide top 11 content, and I try to cover all the top 11's event and top 11's topic. So as you can see, Soccer Camp Fusion event already arrived and you already played 2 days almost, and this event is pretty similar to the Penalty Clash event in terms of their purpose. I mean, the purpose is to get a player, but slightly different in terms of rewards. In Penalty Clash, you can literally earn a lot of rewards and token as well, and of course the player will be a great player. But Soccer Camp Fusion is a bit different even compared to the Penalty Clash event. So I'm gonna share some secret regarding this event. I will recommend you not to take attacker from this event, Soccer Camp Fusion or Football Camp Fusion, whatever you say. So you are not gonna take the attacker from this event. The reason is simple. This event will not create the best attacker. If you say which one will provide you the best attacker, of course Penalty Clash, and if not also Penalty Clash, you can create the player only in Youth Academy. But do not create an attacker in this sort of event, because the attacker needs to be the best, and this event will not provide you the best player. You're gonna get a player who is 22 years old, already going older. He is not too young, so I prefer a younger player, 18 years old, who has all required skill and special ability, play style. So an attacker should have all these, all these options. Otherwise, he will not be a great attacker. You can create other players, other positions players. I mean, you can get him as 22 years old straight away in a season as a 6-star maybe. Generally, you can create 5 to 6-star player in this event, I mean, as a free user. But if you are not a free user, if you are a money user, then you can also create a very big player using tokens in this event. Then that's a different issue. But if you are a free user, then you won't be able to create a player more than 7-star. But that's not even common. I didn't see many people create free as a free user. I mean, they create easily 7-star player in this event. I see generally 5 to 6-star player as a free user you can create here in this event. But if you push more further a bit as a free user, you can also create a player who is 7-star. So most of my players are nearly 7-star. I mean, on average, if you say, most of my players are above 6-star. So this event will not really give me benefit. So you'll have to understand, if you think that your team is having a 5-star player or 4-star player, 6-star player will really make that player the biggest player in your 11, then you can have, or you can look at your league and other tournaments as well. If you see that a 6-star or 7-star or 5-star player can be a bigger player, then you can also depend on this fusion event, because you don't have that big player. Another secret question raised among many users, they say, should I use token in this event? So I'm gonna reveal that secret as well. To be very honest, you should not spend token in this event. As I said, you're gonna get a player who is 22 years old. Instead of spending token here, just use your brain. If you use 40-50 token, why don't you use that token in Penalty Clash to create a player? I mean, you don't need to use even in Penalty Clash. To be very honest, you can use that 40-50 token wisely in Youth Academy. You can easily create the better player compared to this event, Soccer Camp Fusion. This is true. Just use your brain. You're using for this sort of energy and spending time just to create a player who is 22 years old, and you are not gonna get play style. as I said earlier, that this event is not effective, as effective as a penalty clash and youth academy. Youth academy is not an event, it's just a process for creating youth player. But, the event is penalty clash, in which you can literally create a player and then you can bring that player to youth academy for further, improvement. So the thing is very clear that this event is not gonna help you to create the best player. Then why should you play this event? You should play this event not only just for player, especially for the treatment and rest and morale. These days, it is very difficult to get rest and treatment. You need treatment to heal your player, and also you need to rest to train player. And not only just a healing player and training player, these two packs such as treatment and rest, you also need for buying the team play drills. Sometime you have offer in shop. You need to buy team play drills by using rest and treatment. And of course, in youth academy, you also need these packs. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna use these event just to save these rest, treatment and moral, and then later part you're gonna use them to create player in youth academy, the best player in youth academy, the player who is gonna be 18 years old, and you can apply to the player any sort of option you need, like special ability, play style as well. You should try to claim at least something, something instead of nothing. Every day you will have to claim, and this will help you, because if this event is for 5 days and every 5 days you have opportunity to collect these sort of rewards. So I will recommend you, if the time is almost end, for the first day, let's say. So what are you gonna do? Let's say the time is very close to 1 hour or half hour. In that time, you are gonna take something that is gonna really help you instead of taking nothing. So you're gonna take the player at the last day. Yes guys, the last day you're gonna claim the player, and before that, the first day, the wise option to claim is the treatment, or it can be moral as well. So if you need moral a lot, you can take treatment. If you need treatment a lot, you can take moral as well. The useless one you're gonna take on the first day. Why not the important one? Like you need treatment or rest. Why not rest? Because you can keep the rest or treatment packs there, and you can pile and you can get some more packs. That's the reason why you're gonna keep them, and you're gonna take the useless one on the first day, and then second day. This way you're gonna take. So I prefer fourth day. The day before last day. It can be 6 day as well, the tournament. So if the tournament is for 5 days, let's say 5 days, then I take on the last day I take the player, then 1 day before I take rest, and 1 day before I try to take treatment or morale. So this time I'm gonna take treatment. So as you can see, the time is almost done, so I'm gonna take treatment. I have here 15 treatment, and I'm not gonna waste this opportunity, because I don't really need these sort of moral at all. So I will try for more treatment later on, even if it is 3 pack, 2 pack, doesn't matter. So rest packs and treatment packs are my main target. Anyway, so hope it will help you to play this event.